Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Golden Rats farming video. Today I am going to start my guides for my routes. Some of these routes won't make a whole lot of gold. For example, the one that I will be showing you today will yield you around 3 to 5k. So it's not very big. However, one of the reasons why I have made this route and I still use it is because I do like posting anywhere from 1 to 3 different stacks of any kind of material, depending on how easy it is to obtain. Copper ore is one of the materials that sells fairly quickly for me, so I do like to try and have at least 3 stacks. Sometimes I will have more. It all depends on my mood and how much I actually get to farm. This is one route of the 3 I have made in Elwynn Forest. This route is fairly good for copper ore. Aside from the Dark Shore, it is actually one of the best locations I have found to farm copper ore. The spawn rate is fairly high, and there's usually a lot up. I don't really expect too much gold from here, mostly because it is copper ore. However, the reason why I farm materials like this still is because I like posting a bunch of different types of materials on the auction house at once, which will increase the amount of items I sell. I usually post my auctions all at once, around once a month, sometimes once every 2 weeks. It all depends on how much time I get to farm. I can make on average around 2 to 300k off of my vanilla content alone, and most of it is from ores, cloths, and leathers. This route covers the entire zone, and it takes about 4 to 5 minutes to complete a full run. And for each lap, you should average around 250 gold, which that will equal out to be around 3k an hour. If you don't want to sell copper ore raw, or if it doesn't sell for a whole lot on your server, I made a guide on my copper ore shuffle, so you can check that out. You can also smelt all of the ore if you want, because a lot of people will pay a couple extra gold for copper bars rather than sitting there and creating all of the copper bars themselves. Copper ore is selling for an average of a little under 4 gold. On my server it's about 2 gold and 50 silver, and it has a fairly high sell rate. A lot of times it will sell within roughly a half hour to an hour after I post any of it on the auction house. It all depends on if somebody undercuts me shortly after I post it. For the copper bars, they sell for about 5 gold, and have actually a little bit higher of a sell rate than the ore. Again, because a lot of people would rather go ahead and buy the bar than buy the ore and smelt them. That will be all for this guide. I will post the route on my website once I get all of that started, which will hopefully be sometime this month or next month. For now, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.